What up, your boy MC Shadow, coming at you with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, check out the playlist. Now, what I wanted to talk about is something interesting that a person brought up in the comments. Because he was like, okay, you made sense. That gangs and the military is kind of the same thing, but why isn't the government able to see that, and why do they view it differently? You know, does that mean that it's because gangs are actually bad? No, well, gangs are bad in general. Gangs, I know it's hard to see me because it's nighttime, you know what I mean? But, because we're just getting out of work. Gangs are bad to begin with. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why the government's not able to see that in the things that gangs do and the thing that the military does is because gangs or cartels or stuff like that does not benefit the government. It does not benefit the government. Well, I mean, crime is a multi-billion-dollar company in itself. You know what I mean? Because gangs and crime create jobs for lawyers, police officers, graffiti removing people, the morgue, the people that sell caskets, bail bonds, judges. It's a multi-billion-dollar, company. But that's besides the point. This is not what the video is about. It's that, okay, like people go and buy drugs, right? So that money that they're using to buy drugs and stuff like that, it could be used for them to buy stuff right here in the United States, in which the United States receives the money. You know what I mean? So they're losing money by that. Now you could say, no, well, what about the drug dealer? He's spending the money right here buying all this expensive stuff. Yeah, but the thing is that with these people, they pay taxes. Even rich people, you know how they say rich people don't pay taxes, but they break them off with some feria underneath the table, so they're still receiving some kind of income. With the drug dealer, they're not going to receive no kind of income, no kind of taxes, no kind of revenue. That's the reason why they get mad and why it's a problem. I know they like to trick people into thinking that, no, it's because of justice and we care, we care. They don't care. They're losing money, and that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? Why do you think that they give these drug dealers and all these things more time when they get caught? They give them more time than a pedophile or a rapist and shit like that, because you're fucking with their money. They don't like that. You know how many people are losing jobs? And if there's one thing that you notice about something, you could build up an argument about, like, if somebody gets raped or some shit like that, you're gonna have people on the other side being like, oh no, they're lying or they're making it up or it's fabricated. But when you fuck with somebody's money, that's when everybody's able to agree. Oh no, well, he's messing with the plate. He's fucking with the food. People all love money. The reason why there's very few people that go up against money is because everybody loves money and everybody wants money. That's why they can't blame money. You can't blame something that you want. You know what I mean? That's the reason why everyone's is able to be on board on that. Because, even these people that are protesting and they want to help people and build these shelter homes and save the animals and the environment, guess what they want as well? Money, because they need money to do these things that they want to do. You know what I mean? Even these people that are supposedly like nice and no, they donate to the need and everything. At the end, they be killing jobs too, because that location is not making as much money as this location, so they could afford to keep them open, but instead they rather shut it down because it's just not making as much money as these other locations. So they just gonna kill off the jobs and stuff like that. But then they donate to charity, and then it makes up for it. So it's like, no, he's not a bad person. Of course he's not, because everybody forgets everything else that happened, because nobody is willing to pay attention to the full story. They kind of lose interest midway into the story, so they forgot about the other pieces to it, so they're not able to see it. But there's other people that, no, I paid attention to the full story, and nah, homie, it still doesn't explain why you killed off all of these other jobs right here and everything like that. But okay, but like I said, very few people pay attention to that side, so you're gonna have fewer people being on your side and more people being on the other side, because their attention span is very short, and they don't pay attention to details, so they just, what can I say? It is what it is. But this is a quick one, just to explain, what is the reason for that, because I thought it was an interesting question, one that very few people actually ask, and I'm glad you did. You're pretty sharp, you know what I mean? Now, I'm going to be coming with a video later on. I don't know if later on today or no, because I'm going to do the G Laugh out today. Tomorrow, where somebody asked what I think about women being in gangs, so I'm going to do one on that one. And then one where a homie asked about claimers in neighborhoods. So I'm gonna do both of those. I actually thought those were interesting questions to ask. I'm gonna slip my mind about that, and yeah, we'll get to those. You know what I mean? But this is a quick one. But that's the reason why government views gangs and cartels bad, but doesn't view what their own gang that they created, is doing. They're not able to see it. Call it army, call it what you want. It's a gang. It's your personal gang. You know what I mean? But that's the reason why. Financial means. MC Shadow, we out.